Hey, what's up? Scott Balkan here with Imagination Creation Films, and today we've got some exciting news from BlackMagic. So in case you haven't already heard the news, or you just came here to get your news, thank you very much. BlackMagic today has two new exciting announcements that you are going to be interested in. The first one, the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Now I know several people out there who thought that I just pooed all over the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K because I didn't swap out my GH5 for it. Well, today, the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K supports BlackMagic Raw, which means you can now shoot with variable compression or constant bit rate at different compression levels, right to SD cards or compact flash or SSD, you name it. That one change right there will turn the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K into a very viable camera for 2019. Now I said that I wasn't going to switch the GH5 because it didn't suit my purposes at the time. However, I will take another look at it now because of this new feature. So if you already have a BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, just go out to BlackMagic's website, download their new firmware. Poof, you're done. You get it. Yay, you win. Surprise. Thanks, BlackMagic. And now, news number two. BlackMagic has updated the Ursa Mini Pro 4.6 to now the G2. Now, what is the G2? Well, it's kind of like the Pro, which was kind of like the 4.6, which was kind of like the 4. So yeah, you get it. It is the Pro next level. Now, they're claiming it has a brand new sensor. Everything I'm being told in the back end is that it's the same sensor with a few tweaks, so let's not get too excited. However, because of some processing upgrades that they've done inside the camera, they can now unlock the full potential of that sensor. So now you can shoot up to 300 frames a second. That's pretty impressive. Now that is windowed and it is 1080p, but you can do at 4K 150 frames a second or 120 at 4.6. That is impressive. And it has new color science that's supposed to make it a little bit wider in the color gamut. It's also supposed to allow HDR now. It's got a couple of other features in there as well that are really gonna take this camera next level. The pricing is $59.95. That is by far one of the best values out there. Well, for at least the next 31 days until NAB hits and some other stuff, never mind. So the Ursa Mini Pro G2 is definitely a camera you need to check out. You should go over to BlackMagic's website and check that out. I have owned the 4.6, not the Pro, but the 4.6, and I found the sensor to be quite capable and very nice wide dynamic range. Ultimately, I didn't like the lack of compressible RAW, which they did not have at the time. They still don't have it for the 4.6. The Pro has it, which would definitely change that, but you know, we have to make our choices in life, and so I chose the GH5 to replace the Ursa Mini because it was a lot smaller and did some of the things that I needed. So yeah, that's some pretty exciting news coming from BlackMagic. Now, so there are a couple of other surprises coming, as I'm being told, that may be a little larger, hint, in about 31 days. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But if you are a Pocket Cinema Camera 4K user, you now got RAW, which means now you have a little powerful movie making machine. I will go ahead and say that now. Before I said it was a heavy data user and I didn't like that. But today, interesting. Does Scott change his opinion? No, Scott has the same opinion. They changed the capabilities. Interesting. Also, the Ursa Mini Pro 4.6 G2. Oh my God, they're just gonna keep going with all these extra letters on here. This is a valuable camera. This is something for you to actually look at because it is powerful and can do literally everything that a 2019 cinematographer would need to do. If you could shoot 120 frames a second in a widescreen 4K, in a RAW format, that's kind of exciting. That's kind of useful. That is kind of powerful. So yeah, get out there, take a look at those, go to the website. Feel free to leave comments down below. If you, even after this, if you still think I hate on BlackMagic, leave a comment, because wow, I mean, what do you want me to do? So yeah, leave a comment, like and subscribe, do all that good stuff. And as I always like to leave it, don't let your passions center around your life, let your life center around your passions.